Hello human beings, welcome to your third way to increase volume on your fry. Okay, the third way, this is the one that I like the least. The third way of increasing volume on your fry is increasing volume the way you actually increase volume on your cleans. So you're going to increase the breath pressure. It gives you a slightly different tonal quality. I would say I almost never hear this one. I almost never hear this version of fry. I do still hear it sometimes, but almost never. It's the one that I like the least, and it's the one that I would not recommend if you were in a hurry to get anywhere in terms of results. However, it is, like, regardless of the result and whether you'll ever use it, it is an unbelievably difficult skill to develop in your fry. So in terms of control and what you're able to do mechanically, I would definitely practice with this one. Like, this one's interesting. It requires a lot of control. You're going to take a clean pitch, wherever, and you're going to ever so slightly increase the amount of air that is pushing against your vocal folds. Now, because we are talking microscopic amounts, please, number one, don't support. If you have any amazing methodology where, like, I support when I sing, yeah, great. Don't do it for this exercise at all. So don't support. And number two, / variation of don't support, no movement in your core, no contraction, no pushing, no helping. We are looking for such minute, tiny variations of air. The minute you move any of these muscles, you have overpowered the system. This method is not going to function. It's just going to break apart for you. So, flubber. Woo! Flubber. Be a human potato. All right. Start clean. Increase the volume slightly on your clean. Feel that sensation. Memorize that sensation. Don't get breathy when you increase the volume. Don't get breathy, and if you can, don't get tighter on the true vocal folds. So we're only playing with a very, very small window of increased volume where your vocal folds do not change how they're vibrating. If you have a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being unbelievably loud, your face is red, your veins are popping, you're gonna die. You would never sing on a 10. 1 is you are inaudible, you're borderline whispering, you would never sing on a 1. We're looking at, let's say your is about volume 4 or 5, let's say 5, somewhere down the middle, and we're trying to find an increase of about 5.1, 5.2. So we're not even going from a 5 to a 6 in terms of volume variation. Very tiny. Almost imperceptible. You should probably hear it though, or feel it. Play around with that. Memorize that sensation. Do it in chest voice, do it in head voice. I hate mornings. Now you're going to do it in your fry. You're just going to play around in that zone. And the first time you do it, like the first few times you attempt it, if you're attempting it to the right degree, you should hear and feel no difference. It is so so subtle, it is so minor. If the pitch goes up, in your clean or your fry, like, you are using 90% more air, and I want you at like 2% air variation. So way too much air if the pitch moves. The pitch should not move. As I said, I think this one is the hardest one. It's used the least, but it's a very interesting skill. So I think there's still merit to trying it and exercising it and developing it, even if you never use it like in a recording or in concert. That. I will see you in the next video for the fourth way to increase volume in your fry, which is your loudest option, but maybe your hardest. I will see you then. Bye!